Yorkshire take control with unbeaten Lythe Ton. Warwickshire have had worse days in the LV County Championship, but plenty better. Yorkshire had put down a raft of chances, but still had enough in the tank to dispatch the Bears for 244 on day one, before Lythe and Hill got them started with 28 unbeaten top-order runs. But the visiting side would have a bit more assistance from the conditions than Yorkshire had enjoyed. The threat of rain in the air when Warwickshire picked up the early wicket they'd been targeting. Hill's feet not moving early on, out caught behind for 25. Will Frayne brought the 50 up for Yorkshire, 3 runs off Hannon Dalby taking them to the first milestone of the day. They got as far as 61 when rain forced them off, an early lunch taken under dark skies in Leeds. Frayne had lived dangerously in the opening session but looked in much better touch when he returns to the middle. His knock was eventually brought to an end on 31, caught down the leg side of the bowling of Rhodes. Lythe added 3 back-to-back 4s to Hannon Dalby. The first took Yorkshire beyond 100, the subsequent 2 carried him into the 40s. Root was now the man at the other end, but the former England captain was only able to add 8 before he was caught behind off Brooks. The spotlight has been on Harry Brook throughout this season, but it was the experienced Adam Lythe who had his moment to enjoy, up to 50 off a typically dour 161 balls when McAndrew disappeared down to fine leg for 4 more. He then hammered Brooks to the leg side ropes to take the ever-growing price of the 4th wicket to 50 runs. The stand was still unbeaten at tea, the score 167 for 3, the hosts now 77 away from drawing level with Warwickshire. Brook wasn't out of the spotlight for very long, up to 50 after the break, another good knock before heading off for England duty. The score moved beyond 200, Warwickshire's first innings total coming into sharp focus now. But before they reached parity, Lythe had another reason to raise the bat. He'd played his way all the way to 100, a punch of the air from the former England opener the moment he made contact with Brook's delivery and watched it disappear all the way to the ropes. Another Lythe 4 then moved Yorkshire into the lead, and with 3 off McAndrew, he'd taken the 4th wicket partnership to 150. Brook wouldn't be able to follow him to 3 figures, up to 82 when Hannon Dalby found the edge, and Yates went sprawling across at slip to take the prize catch. The rain returned a few balls later, the day brought to a premature end, with Yorkshire 25 in front. Despite the disruptions, it had been the perfect day for the hosts, largely thanks to Brook and Lythe, the latter's ton the latest in a long string of crucial contributions for his county. Time was still on their side as well. When they return tomorrow, they'll be looking to bat their way into a winning position.